All right, let's see here. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just gonna go over like what the actual aim assist do related to right stick movement. The settings that I'm gonna be using today, specifically for this, is I have my dead zones tuned for precision on a dynamic curve, so we're running precision right here. I am using 7.7 with a 1. Let me show you I'm using dynamic aim curve, and input dead zone is 0, 0.03, 0.75, 0.75. And first I'll go ahead and give kind of some explanation on this. I have these specifically set to try and break aim assist in a way that I can make sure that I get headshots. So part of that comes with the 7.7. This is kind of negotiable on what you set this at, and then there is some negotiation that you can do if you're trying to achieve exactly what I'm trying to achieve here with the input dead zone. So explanation right here is whenever we have we're raising our dead zone in the back, we're actually changing the index or pivot of the curve, so there's going to be an increased rate. Let me go to my Desmos calculator that I got here. Where's my save calculator? Here we go. So let me kind of explain this right quick. So whenever we're changing our outer dead zones, you can see it's this guy right here. This outer dead zone input, whenever we're changing this inside Warzone, that's this right stick max, left stick max. You can see what it's doing to the aim curve. So it's actually adding a sensitivity sensitivity rate to the curve whenever we change this. So as I'm drawing this in, what I'm doing is I'm using a low sensitivity to begin with, or I guess 7 is considered high on COD standards, but I'm trying to retain the least amount of sensitivity in the front while I have a little bit of push through in the back. So I'm making the back side of the curve a little bit faster, and the front side of the curve is just a little bit. And I'm actually I'm not using a linear curve that's like this. I'm using a dynamic, so it does look a little bit different. So if I were to tilt this front end, this is what the front end of the curve would actually look like. So just to explain that a little bit, I can't do an ease in. So this would be an ease out, and this other direction like this would be an ease in curve, right? And I can kind of explain that a little bit more right here, but I'll break this down further. These are different types of curves that how they work. So this is an ease in and out, and kind of what a dynamic curve is it's an ease out and in. So just working off that. So that is the explanation behind what I'm doing with these numbers here. To add on to this, kind of explanation of why precision is really good, especially in this game, is I'll give a comparison of how these dead zones work. So right now I'm on the precision setting. You can see as I walk left and right, I am getting 0 aim assist because my right stick is not engaged. Now, if I'm standing right here and I slowly rotate towards the target dummy, the aim assist engages right there. So there it is. So this is actually like a pretty big bubble to start the right stick aim down sight, which this same bubble exists on every aim assist that you use from the right from the right stick. And I'll demonstrate that right here. So I'll go back on default, which is what most people run. And I'll do the same thing, and you can see it kicks in right around this red line. So the hip fire aim assist is the exact same bubble, no matter what, coming off the right stick. Now on the left stick, you can see that there is aim assist on this. It is pulling me. It's kind of rotating my right stick a little bit, left and right, as I use this on hip fire. And this is what actually gives you a little bit of stickiness on your left stick. So what I'll demonstrate right here is if I'm standing here and I aim at this little black hole in the wall, and I'm just going to move my crosshairs up to his head. Watch what it takes for me to actually get... See, I have to go all the way to this window before my crosshairs get on his head. So this is standard aim assist. So this is actually slowing down a lot of the fine tuning that I can get off my left stick, and I'll demonstrate the difference between that and what precision can do. So here's precision. I'm gonna do the same thing. That little black mark, kind of move it to the head, and look, I get to the because there isn't any aim assist on the left stick. I can get to this to actually on his head. Look how much more distance I would have to cover to actually hit this for default aim assist. This will be for default aim assist or Black Ops aim assist. So if you're playing in tight quarters, so I'll do that again. If you're playing in tight quarters and you only have this much amount of room to move, you're going to be better off using precision aim assist than if you were to have to use standard aim assist, fight through the big bubble of aim assist on your right stick, because your left stick isn't going to give you a whole lot. When you're on precision aim assist, like this is like very snappy off the right stick no matter what. The other thing that's good about this aim assist is the bubble will break when you go above someone's head, which in this game, every second, I mean, even in the last Warzone, every second mattered. But what this really tells you is, like, if I'm missing my shots, I can tell. Like, if I'm too high, I can tell right away. On the other aim assist, it can look very similar, aside from you not getting hit markers. But at like a really long distance, if you feel like you're over the target, it's going to let you know that, like, you need to pull down and how much you need to pull down. Also, at a very long distance, this aim assist, the pocket is very tight. So, and I'll demonstrate that right here. Everything is kind of like scaled down and differently how you see everything in Warzone 2 than Warzone 1 and the previous Call of Duties. So I feel like this type of aim assist is more pertinent to this. It's actually kind of buffed. It might be equal. You could argue it's better. It just depends. There's not people like slide canceling to where if you're using your left stick, it's going to throw your cursor all the way over like it would in the last Call of Duty. Since that stuff doesn't happen, it really opens up the game to how you can play this. But quick demonstration of the lack of muddiness that this aim assist has. So if I want to pan through targets, you can see there's a clear gap in between these dummies. Gap there, gap here, and then it breaks again. So the aim assist on this for ADS is very tight. So if you remember earlier, the hip fire, it starts right here at the red line. Every single aim assist has the exact same hip fire aim assist coming out the right stick. So the difference between linear and all the other ones is that this aim assist right here will activate on the outside of the reticle. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on. So what this allows you to do is if I was on standard aim assist, it actually activates way over here. The aim assist does, and I would have to fight through that aim assist, or use my left stick with my right stick to try to get on the target's chest or head. On this, you can basically just flick and use your left stick for like fine aiming. On standard, you do not get that ability at all. So it's kind of the pros and cons. That you can see it's right on the outside of the reticle of the iron sight. It kicks in, even at a distance. It kicks in, and once it kicks in, that allows you to do fine aim on your left stick so that you can catch a headshot or chest shot. The other thing that's and specific to these settings, it's really easy for me to adjust. If I open up these dead zones completely, you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. And it's even worse on the other aim assists. So yeah, let's just say I do 1 and 1 on this. If I'm here and I'm trying to get up to the headshot, it actually takes like more effort to do that. Whereas the other one, it's very simple, very easy to make that transition. So the max dead zone I set so that I can get fine aim right this way, and the right dead zone I did so I can like push through the aim assist. Like if I snap on someone, I can push through that aim assist like really quick to get on someone's head. Whereas the other one, it takes a different type of effort. So definitely don't sleep on this. I'll even play some games here shortly to kind of show what that looks like. I guess I need to show you guys what this looks like. So just so you get the comparison. Earlier you saw the aim assist precision activated here within ADS. So this actually changes like kind of the pattern of work, right? Aim assist turned on right here. Here. So it's very similar to from the hipfire, right? Like this is a pretty crazy amount of aim assist that can actually mess you up. So if you were here and you like having to use your left stick, especially if you have to play a tight spot, it can slow you down. It could definitely slow you down to where precision is the better choice. So again, on the muddiness, you can see it activates here. It's a really wide bubble to try to get through. There's a very tiny amount of area right here that doesn't have aim assist. You can see it kind of jump. And then we're in muddiness all the way through. This default aim assist is like, I cannot get a split of aim assist in between these two targets. It kicks in right here. And this is the aim assist coming off this target. So it kicks in right here. It does not break till right there. And it's barely any until I get to and then it goes right into this target's aim assist. On. Off, on. Off. That can really slow you down, especially in a long range gunfight. If like in Warzone, if you're playing with no scope. So the pattern of work whenever you play this can change. So kind of the pattern of work with default aim assist or standard aim assist is like reticle ADS shoot. when you're playing with precision, you can actually change up that pattern of work where it's just ADS and shoot at the same time, because you're already pushing your reticle into the same aim assist zone. You don't have to fight through it, and then you're going to get a hard stop. So you can actually act really precise with this. Does sense matter? It just matters. Sorry, someone's asked a question in chat. Since it just comes down to what you want to do. I think 2020 sense is probably hard to use in Warzone. I think it's fine in Modern Warfare 2, like multiplayer, so long as you're using like a default aim assist. I don't know if I would try to be competitive with 2020 on precision. Maybe yeah, here I'll give it a shot. Sure, I'll try this out. So I know I do 2020 with max aim assist settings on default, but I have not tried 2020 on precision. So I'm gonna try some 2020 precision right here. But if I were to play 2020, I would probably change my dead zones, because that 2020 is going to alter the rate at which I can break through aim assist, and also it's going to change my centering speeds, or my ability to center. So I'll do a couple kills on 2020 and I guess give my opinion on it. But yeah, sensitivity, it's whatever you train yourself to do. Like Mutex plays 2020 all the time. Even though he doesn't compete at 2020. He does play at 2020 a lot of time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this to that if I want to do this. Yeah, I couldn't control it at 0.75. I gotta go 0.9 on my right stick to get this to work. I mean, it feels fine. I would have to play some games with this and really hone in my my dead zones to how I would want it on precision. But I would probably play standard on 2020 or default on 2020. I don't even see that guy. maybe I would do like 15-15 on precision. With 2020, I feel like I need more aim assist. Unless I just like practice this a whole lot. But you can see I'm like landing my shots. On 2020 precision. Now I'm gonna go back to put this at 0.75. Precision on, I think I was playing 7.7 earlier. Alright. So these settings right here. Let's see. Trying to find like a good long shot.
Enemies deployed a counter. We've got them on the run. Keep swapping mags. accomplished.
All right, we'll do one more match here. This will actually be a pretty good map because it's got two long lanes, it's got close quarters, and then 2 short lanes, and then an elevation portion. Oh, but it's S&D.
Search and destroy.
Oh, thought I had a friend there. Ready for the next one. Search and destroy. Strasser 1, set security on the objective. Alright, let's see here. Oh wow, the cat got all the way through already?
Deflated at Alpha.
Oh, he slid under my vision.
Be ready to win again. Search and destroy. All Strasser, defend the objective.
So I got one in gun range for sure. I'm gonna wait on this Deddy. To my left. Is that B? There's one. Should be another one to my left.
60 seconds left.
Did he cut through?
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy. Number one, set a charge on the target and detonate.
It's underneath you.
We lost that round. Get ready for the next one. Search and destroy.
I hope I get a team deathmatch next game on a. Shoddy.
Planting bomb at Alpha. Ultras are devices. Send the overclock online. Focus on the next one. Search and destroy. All Strata, detonate attack by the UIV online.
There was another one. There was one in front of me, one behind me.
Set the perimeter. ready for the next one.
Enemy here.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. All Strasser, secure a perimeter around the objective. Enemy UAV overhead. Planted the Drava. The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Search and destroy. Strasser 1, set security on the objectives.
Oh, that shotgun is just like OP.
Enemy bomb at Bravo. We lost that round. Get ready for the next one.
I'm not sure this guy can hear. That's crazy. He shot him in the leg with a pistol and he killed him.
Search and destroy. All Strasser, defend the objectives. The enemy planted at Alpha.
I wish Shoot House was up. Yeah, mate. I'm gonna go play Shipment after this.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Moving.
So this will be better to show in. Rocking 771. Precision aim assist. This like flows so different from the last 3 or 2 shipment maps. I don't remember if there was a shipment map in yeah, I think it is really strong whenever you're like on the target. It has more stopping power on a target. Especially if you have to like stand behind cover and like play small areas. You can't like slide cancel around like crazy anymore, you know? I don't even know if this is a good build on this.
Domination.
At the beginning of this vid, I kind of explained how it's good and why it works. basically you use your left stick for like precision aim, and your right stick to activate aim assist. Because aim assist does not activate on both sticks at that. Like it does with the other aim assist. So yeah, you're using your left stick to like strafe your bullets into the target instead of your left stick to strafe and track. If I really like play this, you know, without going crazy, it's really strong. Yeah, it's just a. Yeah, it's just a different pattern of work. So, in this, like precision's always been good, but I think with the change to all movement and slide canceling and stuff, precision definitely got like inadvertently got a buff. I mean, like, these shots are good, right? I feel like, this is, some pretty good aim assist. It's actually like really powerful to change these dead zones around. There's so much customization you can do in this game, and even more that you can do in DS4 Windows. pretty hard to hit with the other aim assist. Is that what people are doing? Are they just hiding on the south side? So it just comes down to what you're trying to get out of the curve. Dynamic can be faster, and because it has an ease out in the curve at the beginning. Ammo. So register. Yeah, so linear is good if you want not as fast of an initial input as dynamic, but you want like a smoother tracking. Linear is good if you want a slower initial input and a moderate speed in tracking, and then kind of an equally responsive like turnaround. So part of your curve is for like this movement here, like these small movements. Dynamic is the fastest right here, and now you're like your major movements like this is where the middle of the curve matters. So dynamic has like a smooth mid, but so does linear, and then the turnaround is the end of the curve. And I'll kind of show that right here. I actually have all these plotted out. You look right here. Here's a linear ease curve, and you can see the red line, or the red dot. It travels the exact same the whole time. Whereas, and you can see that this is how your reticle like would move throughout the entire curve. Whereas these other ones, so this right here would be kind of like your standard curve. This just call it an ease in curve, and it moves at like a slow rate, and then it ramps up over time, and you can see that in this kind of drawing or image right here. How this ball's moving. This would be like how your reticle moves across your screen. So linear is like the same the whole time. The ease in curve, which is your standard curve, it's slow and then it's fast. And then an ease out curve, you can see it takes off fast and then it slows down. But what the dynamic curve is, it's the reverse one of this. I didn't make the ease out and in curve because it's really not like a known curve. But basically, it starts as an ease out, and then it turns into an ease in. So it's a combination of the ease out in the beginning, ease in at the end. So, and you can see on the ease in and out, it starts off slow and then it goes fast. Or it starts off slow, it's kind of smooth, and then it like jolts through the end. But for an ease out and in curve, it would be the opposite of what this is doing. It would be fast, smooth, and then fast again. Which this is smooth, fast, smooth. So kind of the spots in your curve, whether it's in the beginning of the curve, this is kind of like your fine aim area and what you want to do with your aim. In the middle of the curve is kind of like where you want to be doing your tracking. Like in Warzone 1, you would have to track players a lot. In Warzone 2, you don't have to track players as much, but maybe vehicles. You don't have to track that much. TTK is too high, movement's too low. And then the end of the curve is just so how fast you can turn around and respond to do other things in the game. I hope that answered your question, Danilo. Yeah, I think one thing to think about on the curves is this initial input that you do on your curve, this little jump. This little jump is like really good on dynamic. So and depending on your aim assist, I think dynamic is very good for default because the aim assist bubble is so big, and you have to push through that bubble to get to where you want. I use it too on this setting, but it's kind of optional. But yeah, if I were to put my crosshairs or iron sights on a target, I want to be able to push to the head. So having a different curve type is going to affect how I can actually do that. So if I go to, say I do standard, and I want to push to the head, it's going to move a lot slower on the initial. Even though this feels fine with the dead zones I have. But yeah, pushing to the head when you're shooting is kind of the goal. And then the tracking is really what people are looking for in dynamic. And then linear is just all around good. It does everything good.
Kill confirmed.
They got close the distance quick. Man. I think I'm gonna have, like, if I really want to play this map well, I gotta like play every corner. Can't really play it like in Modern Warfare 2019 or Vanguard. What?
Recon overhead. on station. Confirmed run.
That's pretty decent hip fire.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Oh, that's the new AR. How do I unlock that? Let's see. Gotta get AR kills. Just in case. I'm gonna rock the TAC 56. Get rid of that. Put that on there.
Confirmed. Get to the hardware.
This is like crazy. The amount of aim assist I get on an AR with precision. off my left stick.
Heavy UAV active.
Anybody in chat try these settings? .771 precision, aim assist, dynamic curve. These dead zones. 0 min on left stick, 0.03 on right stick. This is kind of however you want. But then I drop those maxes down to 0.75 for the max dead zones, just for responsiveness.
Kill confirmed. We've lost the lead. Standing by. Have the lead.
Jump shots are so lame on AR.
Fly active. UAV active.
I might actually like this better on 6.6,
Enemy UAV overhead.
just for better centering.
Secure. Secure. Kill confirmed.
All right. GG guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Thanks for watching. I'll trim this video out and keep it posted so that I don't know. I probably had a lot of boring matches in here trying to find a good match to just showcase the settings. But yeah, I'll redo this and crop it, and you guys can come back and get the settings off of it if you want. So yeah, GG guys. Thanks for watching.